as you guys can probably see in the background there, Robbo's working through his bloody hell, lost for words. Robbo's working through his med ball cleans. So today's workout is 15 ground to overhead 20 kilo plate, and then 30 med ball cleans with a 10 kilo. From there, he's going straight into double unders. The reason behind that, and it's max effort double unders in 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes, get the first 2 exercises done, the remainder of time, get as many double unders as possible. And that's so that Rob's working under fatigue as much as possible in the double unders. So he's gonna struggle a lot more through that. His shoulders are gonna be a bit pre-fatigued already, so you can see even when he's working through, his legs are already gonna be hammered. The ground to overhead is gonna hammer his shoulders. Then we're getting him straight onto double unders, which is gonna make him have to work even harder at keeping his rhythm in his double unders and not letting his shoulders pull up too high. As a big technique point for him today. And that's pretty much today's workout, and I'm kind of how quite a bit of our training's focused at the moment, now this week especially, is trying to work under fatigue on a lot of the technical areas, the harder skill-based exercises, working through them and trying to hit them when we're tired. Hi guys, we just wrapped up that little WOD, which was mostly, as we said briefly in the video, a bit of a technique one today, and drilling technique under fatigue, which we're practicing that over the weekend a lot as well with the competitors training programming. So leading up to the Open, a lot of stuff now, as we mentioned already, is very much about technique and conditioning based stuff. So today was all double unders, which is a big area of one of Robbo's hardest areas to get to grips with at the moment.
Yeah, especially under fatigue. I mean, the other day in the workout that we did at the box,
you grand then, weren't you? Actually had some really good.
Yeah, I had a really good one then, 15.3. That repeat was, and I managed to get like sets of 40, sets of 20 minimum. But today, I'm going to put it down to the weekend, being out on Saturday night, and probably maybe my I'm not firing essentially how it should be, but I can't blame it on that. You know, I just have to move on and say, look, didn't do too great, but
there isn't excuses, but it helps us highlight what we need to practice more.
Yeah.
Obviously, Rob's got a little bit of an issue with his shin anyway, which isn't helping the situation. No. So, I mean, as you can see, double unders for me, I mean, I love double unders. They're pretty. Yeah. I get those in a WOD, and I'm usually pretty happy because I know I'll keep pace at a certain point throughout a WOD. So yeah, big thing we were kind of going to touch upon today is with regards to, you know, the structure within CrossFit. Obviously you've got a lot of your base conditioning level in sessions, and then you'll usually work through a bit of a strength part, or there'll be programming of strength work in there, conditioning work and gymnastics work, or skill work as you kind of want to call it. So, and for us, I think we've realised that the skills part's probably the most fun part, it's the most challenging and the hardest part, but it's the bit you need to work on the most. So one thing anyone I would say who's looking at getting into CrossFit, or is in CrossFit now, do not let yourself neglect skills. Strength can be built much easier than skill can be attained. You know, any good strength program will help you to build strength, and a good coach will get you there. But one thing, you know, that's massively highlighted to us with CrossFit is there's so many skill factors, and those skill factors have such a good crossover onto so many other exercises. And the skill, and it's just nice to know that when you're fatigued, you can still actually hit good repetitions on skill-based exercises. So if you are looking at with your programming, especially at the moment, make sure you're focusing on your skill work.
Especially coming up to the Open, because you know in the Open there's going to be double unders, there's going to be most likely pull-ups of some sort. You know, there's all these basic skills are going to be in the Open, so keep doing them.
I think maybe this week on the Instagram we'll put up, I reckon we'll maybe do a quick little skill one on some stuff that we've both learned that's helped us with double unders.
If you're not following this, just at FlatWhiteFitness, just like everything, check us out on Instagram there.
Yeah, so what we'll probably do is we'll put a little post up this week on double unders as a skill exercise, and then maybe something on, in fact let's do something for our Instagram for people to see it on hollow and holds as well. Yeah. So we'll do a little bit of work on attaining that sort of hollow position and the kip position. Yeah. So because you should be drilling the freaking shit out of that right now. Your life should be pretty much going through hollow positions and working on your pull-ups.
Because especially when it comes to like pull-ups in general, so like with the kipping pull-up, most people do think that they're like flailing around, but if you actually look at the movement, especially when it's drilled properly, the positions you're in are tight. The hollow holds, they're extremely tight, so you've never lost any control of the movement. You're all nice
and a good thing to know on skill exercises as well, which hopefully this will be benefit to people. It's one thing we've been drilled quite a bit on recently by both Lee and Andy down at Shapesmiths, is when you're doing a skill exercise and fatiguing, try and focus on, once you've lost a rhythm, so say for example you're doing pull-ups and you lose your rhythm on pull-up, drop down singles, but continuous. Drop down, even if you have to turn around and face the opposite way on the bar and jump back up again doing it. Same with double unders. If you are fatiguing on double unders and say you can get 20 in a row, but you're getting to a point in the workout where you're only hitting, 6 or 7 and then you're dropping out, so don't go for 6 or 7 every time, aim for 5. Stop, give it a couple of seconds and count the time in your head, go again.
You don't want the rhythm to control it, you want to make sure you have your set number that you always hit.
So we're very much on skill based stuff, really try and work to constant rhythms on exercises, and especially when you're looking at the stuff when you're hanging off a bar, which was, as I said, we'll put some stuff up this week on that, I think, or maybe even do a bit of we might even do an additional vlog, I'll throw it out there. We might even put a second piece up, which will just be a shorter vlog. We might actually do some more coaching tips on the vlogs, because 60 seconds on Insta is not very long. No. And we've been taught some absolutely freaking awesome stuff recently.
Nice little gems to really help us with.
Some little nuggets.
Yeah, like you should, like the workout the other day with our muscle ups, ring muscle ups, they're going down so well at the moment. Obviously, we still need to work on the bar muscle a bit, but the ring muscle ups, they're just, they flowed so nicely the other day. All due to little tips that we were being drilled in like our coaching session with Lee, and just in general in the classes. All the coaches are all giving us their little tips that they can help, and then you build up your own library to make yourself have your way of doing it. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to learn those from everyone else and try and share them on. We'll
show you a good little shoulder warm up as well. I think a good shoulder and a hollow warm up, ready for doing your work on the bar. And the shoulder warm up is massively applicable into everything we did in today's workout. So especially for the ground towards the heads, even the double unders, just helping you, making sure that everything's not necessarily loose, but everything's open through the movement planes that it's going to go through in the workout.
And we on Saturday is Shapesmith's first year birthday. So hopefully we get some good footage there. We've got a competition during the day. It's like a friendly one, getting us ready for Inferno racing. Yeah,
fingers crossed. We'll probably be on different teams as well, which would be pretty cool. So we'll both be able to try and grab a bit of footage of each other competing, and loads of people down at the box will hopefully be able to grab a couple of the coaches, give you a few 5 seconds on coaches time on there, which would be pretty cool.
And hopefully just be a good party. So it's, it's from mostly like 10 till 4 or something like that. So there's a good lot of hours. There'll be some food, drink, and obviously the competition itself. That'll be good fun.
Exactly.
So
cool. So guys, I'm sure we'll put today's workout up alongside what we've done today, so you can kind of see what we went through, so you can use exactly the same yourselves if you want to practice it. It's courtesy of CrossFit Shapesmiths. And then from there, as I said, we'll get a second little video out to you guys this week, hopefully, and we'll do some coaching tips. Maybe not on double unders, we might throw that in there as well, but definitely on any of the bar work, we'll throw that in. And then if we've got a bit of extra time, we'll put some double under work in there, because I reckon they're 2 big skill set areas that we've had to develop heaps, that have come up in so many. Developing still, but they come up in so many ones. Cool.
Anyway, catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.